It's round 3, the Yankee Stadium. Walcott backing away in the white trunks. Banks the left hand. Lewis comes at him. Lewis is down from a sharp right hand to the jaw.
What's happening, fight fans, and welcome back to the Fight Room. I'm your host, Nice, also known as Spid Nice. We're going to talk about this fight coming up October 14th. The 3 triple headers that we having come on Showtime, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, this Saturday. Let's talk about the first fight I want to talk about is Erislandy Lara versus Jerrell Hurd, which is really Goucher, but I was saying Garsha in the last video I made. Yeah, let's talk about this fight here. I think interesting fight. Erislandy Lara putting up his WBA 154-pound title on the line against the undefeated 2012 U.S. Olympian. The Olympian here has 20 wins, no losses, and of course you see Erislandy Lara with 24 wins, 2 defeats, of course. One by Canelo Alvarez and the other by Paul the Punisher Williams. Now, let's talk about the style of the fighters, the stance. Of course, you know Erislandy Lara is a southpaw. His Cuban style fighting, his swift jab and his way around the ring is pretty good. He knows how to move his feet. I can't say too much about Goucher. I've really not seen him fight. He's an orthodox fighter. He's 30 years old. I did see a preview of him before, but I'd never seen a whole fight of Goucher, excuse me. Now, Lara is ranked number 1 by the Ring magazine at the 154-pound weight class. And let's see what happens in this fight. Maybe whoever wins of this fight might be able to take on the winner of Jerrett Hurd and Austin Trout, or it can go Charlo or Lubin, of course, but we get into that in a little second. Of course, as I heard, they are doing this tournament, 154-pound tournament. Of course, you got Lara, that's the WBA champ. We got Charlo right now, that's the WBC champ, and we got Jerrett Hurd that's fighting Trout, that has the IBF title. So 3 fights, 1 night. I can't wait. Let me get back to this. Let's talk about this fight here. Jerrett Hurd and Austin Trout. Now, this is definitely Jerrett Hurd's attempt of his first 154-pound world title defense against Austin Trout. And we have Jerrett Hurd with 20 wins, no losses. I know he has 14 knockouts. We have Austin Trout with 30 wins, 3 defeats. I think he has 16 knockouts, I believe, something like that. I have to check that. But this is an interesting fight. Of course, Trout is definitely a southpaw, good, pretty nice moving boxer, and a nice, pretty good jab. The orthodox fighter here, Hurd, 27 years old. We have Trout, 32 years old, and it's an interesting fight, man. I think Jerrett Hurd is pretty strong. He's pretty good, man. I'm looking forward to this fight as well. I think that Trout could pull it off as well. He's pretty good, but I think that Jerrett Hurd definitely has the skill and has power, man. Believe it or not, one of his best punches is definitely the uppercut. He has one of the best uppercuts in the 154-pound division. I've seen it a couple times. It's pretty good. The way he throws it catches a lot of people off guard. It's gonna be an interesting fight. Now let me get to the co-main event, but to me it is the main event. Hopefully y'all caught the last video I did about these 2 gentlemen fighters here, Erickson the Hammer Lubin and Jermell Iron Man Charlo. Let's talk about this one right here. Charlo 29-0, Erickson Lubin 18-0. Weight 154-pound title. You know it's for the WBC title. We got Erickson Lubin, that's a southpaw. And we have Jermell Charlo with the orthodox style fighting. Jermell Charlo 27, Erickson the Hammer Lubin just turned 22, October 1st. I'm looking forward to this fight. This is, to me, the main event of the night. Two undefeated, great fighters. Jermell Charlo's definitely a good fighter. Erickson the Hammer Lubin is very strong. I think that he's a little bit stronger maybe than Charlo. I guess you could say that's my opinion, but that's just my opinion. Charlo's a pretty good fighter. They both good fighters, man. I'm telling you, man, I'm looking forward to this fight. This is gonna be it for the night, man. I can't wait for it. Of course, Erislandy Lara, my predictions for these fights, I see Erislandy Lara being the victor in the first fight. I mean, in the main event. That is the main event of the night. But my main event is, of course, the Lubin Charlo. I see on the second fight, Trout versus Jerrett Hurd. I see Jerrett Hurd pulling it off. Maybe he might stop Trout. I believe he has the power enough to stop Trout. So I got Jerrett Hurd on that fight. And last but not least, I'm going for the upset for Erickson Lubin. He's only 22. They say it's a little too early for him to be fighting Charlo with much more experience. But like I said in my last video about this fight, Lubin has more of an amateur background than Charlo. Does it matter? Maybe it does, maybe it won't, but we'll see. Comment, subscribe. Thanks again, man. It is your boy Nice. I will be back come Thursday night. I'm gonna link up a video about the weigh-in. Make sure you tune in. Till then, it is your boy Nice. Signing off. Peace out.